Hi folks, so if you watched part 1 of this FTX Nitro video, then you'll have looked how to set your base settings on the engine, so then you'd be ready to go to your starting procedure. So make sure your electronics are turned on, give them a check. So then you need to get the fuel, so from the tank into the carb. So there's a few ways you can do that. So easiest method, to be honest, is taking the air filter off, getting your fuel bottle, putting a couple of drops directly down the carb. Don't overdo it though, because you can flood the engine and it'll get locked, so you'll need to take the glow plug out, which is in here, tip it upside down, pull the pull start, and then deflood it. The other way you can do it, put your finger, if you can see it, over the exhaust, and then pull the pull start a few times. So after that, you'll need a glow starter. So I've got one here, it's a 12 volt one, but you might have a battery powered one. So make sure it's clicked on properly. So when pulling a pull start, do short sharp pulls. Don't pull it too far like a lawnmower, because you can break the pull start. So I'm going to give it a go. And stop it by putting your finger on the exhaust. So usually once it's started, if you leave it running for sort of 30 seconds or more, let the engine warm up, take the glow starter off, and then start gradually applying the throttle. When they're new, they can be really rich, there'll be a lot of smoke coming out of the exhaust. So if you try and pull too much, try and pull the throttle too fast or too much throttle at once, it'll stall, because it'll just get too much fuel, it'll choke and bog out. So you need to gradually apply the revs. It isn't going to start that easy all the time, so be persistent with it. Some of them you can take 10 minutes to start, some of them can take 10 seconds. Nitro cars are temperamental, especially when it's cold at the moment, they can be harder to start. So yeah, persistence is key with nitro cars. So yeah, there's your basics, there's your basic starting video. So yeah, subscribe, like, and look out for the next ones.